Hello there, Sunset Lady.
Looks like we're going to have a little peekaboo from the sun before the sunset's over. Well, we tell everybody to come back and hear what day it is, famous birthdays, history of the day, a quote, and puns at the end. Everybody likes that.
I love them.
Okay, now
I'll speak for myself. I love them.
We'll have you show the picture without the name, and after the birthday list, we'll give you the name.
Okay. If you know who it is, please join the chat and let us know. Hey, Gil, and hello, Waxing. Now, we're going to go outside here. Tropical storm doesn't really have a name right now because it's not a tropical storm, but they're saying the name might be Alex with an X. And but it looks like it's going to be a nothing burger for us. Hey, I'm going to go outside and see if I think we might get lucky with that sun coming through.
I'll be right here. I got a good spot.
All right, I got the umbrella. Enjoy the rainfall, everybody. It's happening.
Yeah.
Chance of dolphin. We got 3 right now in the inlet.
Oh, really?
3 dolphin right here in front of
Yeah,
us.
there were 2. I saw 2. I didn't see
I see the 3rd one just joined us.
the 3rd.
It could, you see it's trying to punch a hole right now there. I don't know. I'm here for everything that happens during sunset.
There's one.
Have I given you a card yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we got the dolphins. We're here before a potential storm. You can feel it in the air.
What are you doing today?
No, Sunset Lady said the only people who are going to come out here are real fanatics who love the weather. So we're here, and I said we'll probably get a lot of dolphins because there's no boats. And there they are. The dolphins are right here.
There was a kayaker out at the end.
Cool.
He went around the end of the South Jetty. I don't know if it's high tide or low tide, but it sure is going that way.
Yep. fine, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Whoa, yeah, that boat was, gotta pull the phone in. That boat is rescuing a little canoe driver that was stuck out there. And I had to come back. Normally I would stay out there until 40 minutes, but the winds really picked up, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I give up.
I could hear it. I could hear it in the microphone.
I saw other people running, and I was like, oh, no, there's something coming in here. No thunder, but the winds, and you're right, it is this potential tropical
Maybe
storm.
you better put that away.
Yeah, I know. Say hi to the audience. I have the door open. Say hi to the audience.
Okay. All right. Hello, audience. Yeah. I can start with tomorrow. What day it is tomorrow? It's National Frozen Yogurt Day. Yeah, easy for me to say. It's National Cheese Day. It's National Clean Beauty Day. National Cognac Day. And now here's one for Mittens. National Hug Your Cat Day. And National Old Maids Day. They came up with that name. They thought it was better than spinster in the old days. And here's one for Blackie's sister. National Black Bear Day. It's the first Saturday in June, but she has many Saturdays with that. It's National Bubbly Day, the first Saturday in June. And National Prairie Day, the first Saturday in June. That's from Central North America, from Canadian provinces down to Texas prairies. I was reading what the day is. Now today is National Egg Day and National Donut Day.
You mentioned on yesterday's show that you were going to go out and buy some eggs. Did you buy eggs?
I forgot the eggs.
Oh, no.
However, Dunkin' Donuts at Walmart was giving away free donuts if you bought a drink. So I bought a drink of water for 50 cents.
That's clever. I like that joke.
And they gave me a free donut.
And you said we're going to share it tonight.
And I'll share it to you.
So we're not going to have eggs, but we're going to have
the donut.
we're going to have the donut. Very cool.
We got partway there. Okay, now famous birthdays. 1865, George V, King of the United Kingdom and the British Dominions and Emperor of India. And he served from 1910 to 1936. And I was thinking, probably when Britain ruled the waves and the sun never set on the British Empire.
It's true.
Remember those?
That's correct.
Those were the days.
Correct.
And I think he's Queen Elizabeth's great-grandson. I think the first one they had was named George.
There you go.
So he's probably named after this one here. Okay, 1904, Charles R. Drew, American physician and surgeon, pioneered blood plasma research and developed the blood bank concept. That was a good thing. It's probably saved a lot of lives with that.
Hey, Gil comes in the chat. She says, you actually, you got that water for 50 cents?
Yeah.
And a donut cost, she says, up north, a donut cost $1.49.
Oh, wow.
So you made off on that one. You made 99 cents.
I made $1, almost.
You made 99 cents. Awesome. Thank you, Gil.
Thank you, Gil. If you were here, we'd share it 3 ways. Okay, in 1925, Tony Curtis, do you know his real name? Probably not.
Anthony Philip Curtis.
No, it's Bernard Schwartz. Good thing he changed.
He changed his name. Okay, he's one of those guys.
Now we know why he did. American actor.
Well, nothing wrong with the name Schwartz. I like that name.
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger is like a huge famous star, you know, but he decided to change his name. That's fine. A lot of people change their name, Sunset Lady.
That's true. Okay.
For example, when you get married, you change your name, right?
Yeah, but he was married 6 times. I was only married once.
Okay, touche.
Okay.
I'll give you that one. No, I love Tony Curtis. He's great.
He was first married to Janet Leigh, and he's the father of Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yep, correct.
She turned into a great actress.
That's everything. I love her. She's great.
Yeah.
She's great.
And he was in that movie, Some Like It Hot. That was a good one.
Yep.
And
we were talking about Marilyn Monroe just the other day.
Yeah, The Defiant Ones he was in. And he was in The Boston Strangler. And I remember that because I was living in Boston at the time of The Boston Strangler.
Is that why Tony Curtis always wore gloves?
Probably.
Was he the Boston Strangler?
No.
In the movie, I mean.
Okay, in 1926, Colleen Dewhurst, a Canadian-American actress, she did that movie, the series I loved on PBS, I believe, Anne of Green Gables. I love that story. Listen to that time and again. Okay, 1929, Chuck Barris, American. Well, he started from an NBC page to game shows creator. He did more than one. And he was a host of The Gong Show.
That's why I know the name. I was going to say, I know this name, the Gong Show guy.
He was producer and host of The Gong Show.
You're correct.
Okay.
Producer and executive producer. He got a chunk of change for doing that show. I love that show. What's the Unknown Comic? That was my favorite one.
Well, apparently he wanted to do a variety show.
No?
And everybody was the talent was so bad. He said, why don't we do a show with bad talent?
No, it's brilliant.
And you take them off with a hook. Remember they used to come out and get the people?
No, that's what I mean. The Unknown Comic. I thought when I was a kid watching that show in reruns, I thought
I loved Unknown Comic.
No, the guy with the brown paper bag over his head.
Yeah, I loved it.
And his jokes were really funny for a kid.
Yeah.
And everyone was going boo, boo, and I was like, hold on a second. Then I realized it was part of the act. So it was all set up.
Oh.
And there was always some winner. It would be whatever.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Okay.
I don't think anybody really got famous from that show.
It wasn't a real show, yeah.
No, it wasn't a show.
It's just for fun. In 1911, Ellen Corby, she's an American actress and screenwriter. I didn't know she was that. Known for the role as Grandma in The Waltons.
James Johnson Corbin comes in. He says Gong Show. Oh, yeah, good fond memories. Yeah. I was watching it together with you.
Yeah. Okay, now we do the birthday person. Turned out to be Tony Curtis.
The father of Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yes.
So Jamie Lee Curtis's real last name is Schwartz?
Unless he adopted the name.
But she comes from the Schwartz family, right?
I think she uses.
Her father is a Schwartz.
Yeah, but he uses the name Curtis. She uses the name Curtis. I think she has a sister that's Curtis too.
No, I figured that part out on myself. But we were talking about this the other day. Like
they probably paid $100 to change the
Emilio
name.
Estevez. His father changed his name, and his brother changed his name.
Right, yeah.
So a lot of people change their names. It's normal.
And some people don't. Okay, now we're going to do the quote. I only have one quote tonight. So
Only one.
Only one. Okay, this person said 50% of something is better than 100% of nothing. Oh, wait a minute. I do have one more here. I'm sorry.
I'm still thinking. So
All
keep
right.
going. You have the floor.
Okay, spontaneity is such an entertaining facet of show business. So I just did that. I made a mistake spontaneously. That's what we like to do for this show here. That's why I don't let you know what I'm writing on my homework.
I prefer it that way.
spontaneous.
Yeah, I prefer it that way.
Yeah, I do too.
Just tell me what it is.
It's more real.
And if I say something, I say something.
Okay,
No, I don't.
who said both of those things?
Tony Curtis.
Close. It was,
Jamie Lee Curtis.
no.
That's really close. Daughter and father.
It was Chuck Barris.
Oh, okay, there you go. So Gong Show guy.
Okay.
But Chuck Barris. That's a name I never would remember. I would get that wrong.
That's why he liked that spontaneity. That's what that show was like, too. Okay, here we're going into puns now. Get that cap going. You need a rain cap tonight.
Correct.
Okay. Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon?
There's a restaurant. No, I didn't hear about that.
Well, they have great food, but they have no atmosphere. That's a good
I could have figured that out, but the premise already
It wasn't one
took me off guard.
It wasn't really a question.
It's like, no, there's no restaurant on the moon. I know there's no restaurant on the moon, but the atmosphere is rubbish, so don't go there anyway.
Right.
That's why I never heard about it.
I like it.
Because the atmosphere is terrible.
Okay.
Got bad reviews.
Here's a question one. Do you know why, after I refused to believe my father got fired as a road worker for theft, but then I changed my mind? Do you know why I changed my mind?
Well, it's your prerogative, but no, I don't know why.
Because when I came home, there were signs everywhere.
I could have got it that way.
Yeah, almost. Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm distracted because I'm reading from the chat here.
Now this
Waxton came in just now in the chat, and she said, did you get your donut today? I got a Boston cream.
Oh.
Those are my favorite, actually.
No,
One of my favorites.
I think I ended up with a powdered donut.
Powder? We got a powdered ring?
Be powdered sugar all over our lips.
Boston cream pie donut. It's not even a donut. It's like it's a real. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah. Okay, after yesterday's spelling bee, those children were so smart yesterday. Okay, what is the longest word in the English dictionary?
Well, it used to be supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and then they changed it to the other one. But that had nothing to do with the longest word.
Well, this is a pun one.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. So it had nothing to do with the longest word.
This one's a little shorter.
Ask me again, please.
What is the longest word in the English dictionary?
I don't know.
Smiles. Because there is a mile between the first letter and the last.
So I never would have. That's why I said I don't know.
That was a trick.
It's
one.
very complicated. It's like trig.
That was a trick one.
It's trigonometry. I was like, that was way over my head.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Okay, it's been said smaller babies may be delivered by a stork. But what about the others?
Ooh, good question, actually. I never really thought or pondered it. But now I'm thinking about jokes. That's the question again in buying time.
It's been said smaller babies may be delivered by a stork, but what about the others? That's a hard one, so I probably won't.
I don't know.
Well, the bigger ones need a crane.
It's a good one, but I got it as soon as you said the punchline. I was like, okay, now I get it. And you're right, I never would have thought of it.
No.
I never would have thunk it up.
If it wasn't written, I wouldn't have thought of it.
I would not have thunk it.
Okay. Why was Cinderella thrown off the basketball team?
I didn't even know she was on.
I didn't either.
Okay, so she's on the basketball team, but she was thrown off by the coach, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Why was Cinderella? Okay, hold on a second. Now my thinking cap is getting tighter. Cinderella basketball team, she was thrown off. I don't know.
Because she always ran away from the ball.
I never would have got that in a million years.
I wouldn't be, and I used to play basketball.
She ran away from the ball.
I used to play basketball in my Cinderella days. Okay.
That's so funny.
Well, here's an easy one.
I hope I remember that one.
Get this
You're going to fool me next year. You're going to tell the same jokes. I know it. And I'm going to test my memory.
Yeah. Why can't bikes stand?
Well, they got that kick thing where you put the bike stand out, but why can't bikes stand without a kickstand? Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it says, well, that's close. Because they are too tired.
Never would have got it.
No.
Correct. They are too tired. If you're four tired, it's like the car we're sitting in, that can stand, but the bicycle can't.
There's three tired ones, you know, the older people.
Well, three tires can stand. Yeah, tricycle you're talking about. But yeah, bicycle can't stand without a kickstand. So yeah, I was on the same wavelength, but it couldn't stand.
Okay, here's one. Why did the hipster burn his tongue?
Well, hipster, that's like a groovy cat from the 60s, right?
Right.
So, Dennis Hopper. What did Dennis Hopper ask again?
Why did the hipster
Dennis Hopper
burn his tongue?
Why did Dennis Hopper burn his tongue?
Oh, I said hipster, not.
Well, I'm thinking about the guy who wrote Easy Rider, and that's Dennis Hopper. So, directed it. He burned it on marijuana. I don't know.
Because he drank his coffee before it was cool.
I never would have got that.
No, I wouldn't have got any of this.
Beeper.
Oh, what happened after an explosion?
It makes me think about, do you remember that story they were talking about decades ago about somebody, they spilled their coffee at McDonald's and they went over a speed bump? They got $1 million for that one, right? So that's apropos.
I think they had a warning on it after that.
Now, then they changed it, now they have a warning so that you can't sue McDonald's anymore. I didn't know it was piping hot coffee. It says it is. Well, you didn't give me a warning. What? Good lawyers.
What happened after an explosion at a French cheese factory?
The scenario already is brilliant. So we're in a French cheese factory.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about stinky French cheese, to be honest with you. I know some people like it. I don't. There's stuff that has mold on the outside. What happened at the moldy, stinky cheese factory when there was what? An explosion?
What happened after an explosion at a French cheese factory?
I don't know.
Well, all that was left was debris.
Yeah, that stinky mold I was talking about earlier. That white stuff. I don't know.
Okay. Here's one of those that has math involved. 3 men are on a boat. They have 4 cigarettes, but nothing to light them with. So what did they do?
As a former smoker, if I was on a boat, and there's 4 guys, but only 3 cigarettes.
No, 3 men.
3 guys.
And 4 cigarettes.
Well, hold on a second. I mean, somebody.
But they
gets,
didn't have anything to light.
Okay, so it has nothing to do.
So what did they do?
No, but that's part of the math question. There's 3 guys, 4 cigarettes, but no Zippo.
Right.
I don't know.
So they throw a cigarette overboard, and the whole boat becomes a cigarette lighter.
That's over my head.
They had 4 cigarettes and threw 1 over.
Yeah. Oh, now I got it lighter. No, I'm thinking about Zippo still. You mean lighter like a feather?
Yeah.
Got lighter. That's good. That's what I got.
That's a double meaning one.
No, that's really high level. I like that one.
Yeah, it is.
It got lighter. It turned into a lighter.
That's
It doesn't work, in the real world, Sunset Lady.
No, this is only in the punny world. Oh, this is a cute one. Why do you think I want to thank all the sidewalks out there?
Well, sidewalks. I mean, I thank them. Here in Florida, I use them as a bike path sometimes, but safer than the roads. Why do I want to thank sidewalks? For allowing me to be safe.
Well, that's a good answer. They have here, because they keep me off the streets.
Bingo. That's, I kind of said it in a long way.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they kept me off. That's why I say I ride my bicycle on the sidewalks. They say you're not supposed to do it, but all the cyclists do it. Because in Florida it's so hot, there's nobody walking on the sidewalks. So
okay.
people use their wheelchairs, electronic stuff, and everybody's on the on the sidewalks.
We're almost done. We're almost there. What do you call a communist sniper?
A communist sniper?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
A marksman.
That's good.
What's that noise?
It's probably your windshield wiper. It makes that sound every time. We should probably turn it off. It means it stopped raining. Yeah, it stopped raining is what it means.
Oh, that's what that means.
Yeah.
Okay. This is last and probably least too. Did you hear about the fire in the shoe factory?
Okay, shoe factory. There's a fire.
All you have to do is just say no. You didn't.
No, I wanted to turn my brain on. You said thinking caps.
Okay.
If I don't get a chance to guess, then it means my thinking cap doesn't work.
All right. Guess.
Ask the question again, please. I'm talking to the audience. I'm buying time.
Did you hear about the fire in the shoe factory?
No, I did not.
Okay. Well, many souls were lost.
I think I've heard that one before. No, that's a good one.
That sounds logical. Okay. Well, we want thank everybody for.
If you can point that light towards the paper, that's better for the shot.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
thank you.
I'm thanking everybody for joining us this evening, and we'll see what happens with this weather. And we want to help our Sunset family enjoy all these heavenly sunsets together. And tune in tomorrow night. And if you like the channel and you haven't subscribed, we appreciate that. Help our little channel grow. And I'll say good night, Blackie.
After we broke 100, is it still little anymore?
Yeah. Somebody was saying,
You'll be unhappy when you break 1,000.
No, even if we can get to 500, I think we can do something else. But we have to get to 1,000, and
that's what I said. And
we have to be 10 times as big as we are.
You'll still be going, I want more, which is good. That's a zest for life.
Yeah. If I can live that long to get 1,000. My sands of time are running out.
Not in your family tree line.
No, not if I head for 103. It would probably take me that to get to 1,000.
There you go. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, it would be cool. Yeah.
They say people can live to 126 if you like.
Well, maybe I'll have to
really
do
get
that.
lucky.
Who knows?
Maybe. I think that would be a cool goal.
I hope there's enough puns to go around.
There will be.
I found this site that has 2,000 of them, so it'll take me a little while.
2,000, do the math. Yeah, that's a handful of years, if not more. Are we signing off?
Yep.
Sunset Lady Awesome Show. We'll see you guys all tomorrow here live from the South Jetty, Venice, Florida. Signing off. Ciao for now.